Howdy! Today we're going to talk about tracking calories and macronutrients. It should come as no surprise to everybody that I am a fan of tracking. I am a big believer that you got to know what you're putting into the fire in order to get the flames higher. Look at me. I rhymed. I didn't even plan that. Oh, so good. High five, Kelly. Giving myself high fives today because I'm a winner. Yes, that's what you have to do. You have to psych yourself up for the day. No, here's what we need to talk about, because going into the new year, a lot of people are going to be going really, really hard in the gym. I ran into a lady coming out of a spin class. She's come to my Zumba class a couple of times, and she expressed some frustration that she was working out really, really hard, needed to get some weight off, and didn't know what was going on, and I encouraged her to take a look at her diet. Again, when I say diet, I don't mean calorie restriction and not eating this or that. I'm talking about the food you consume. You can have a bad diet, you can have a good diet. Everything in between. The diet is the food that you eat. But here's the thing. You can work out as hard as you want. You can do as much cardio as you want. You can lift as much weight as you want. But if your diet is poor, you're not going to see the results that you desire. You could work out really, really hard, and you're going to just be, you're going to either eke through, and maybe you're going to see some transformation, or you're going to, maybe you're going to lose a lot of weight, but you're going to have poor performance, or what's more, you're going to be sabotaging yourself for the long run. Because if you're working out really, really hard and your calories are too low, and I'm speaking to the women right here because we're really good at going on diets where we don't eat anything but celery and water. And that sucks. So gosh, stop it. If that's the diet that you're on, there's no nutrition in that. There's no nutrition, and your body is starving, which is why you're probably angry at everybody. Check yourself and go have some protein. Eat a chicken breast. Ain't nothing wrong with a chicken breast unless you don't eat chicken breast. I don't eat chicken breast. And then go have some fish. And if you don't eat fish, go eat some eggs. If you don't eat eggs, Google protein-rich vegetables. There's plenty of vegetables that have a lot of protein in them. But you have to know how many calories you're taking in, because a lot of people think they're not eating a lot of calories, but when you start adding up these little bitty bites of this, a little bitty bite of that, next thing you know, you're upwards of 2,000 calories, and if your total daily energy expenditure, which is the amount of calories that you burn every single day just through the way that you live, if 2,000 calories is a surplus for what your TDEE is, you're going to gain weight. Maybe you're not going to gain weight, but you're not going to lose weight. If you're consuming far too few calories, what you're doing is you're dropping your metabolism lower, and then you're going to plateau at some point, and then you're going to be scratching your head like, I don't know, I'm eating 500 calories and I'm not losing weight anymore. Well, I have news for you. You're going to have to either do more cardio or more muscle, like stimulating activity, like lifting weights, and eat fewer calories in order to get that needle to move again. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like really a lot of fun. It doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. So what you want to do is, there's a million bajillion calculators online that you can run your numbers and see where you're at. But you do, honestly, you've got to spend some time tracking everything. Just take one day. If this is not something that you currently do, and you're like, no, I'm fine, Kelly. I know how many calories I'm eating. Okay, great. Well, do yourself a favor if the needle's not moving and you're not sure why, and get this app called MyFitnessPal. They also have an online site, so if you don't have a smartphone, you can go online and do it. But MyFitnessPal is easy to use, and they have a huge library of foods that are already plugged in there. You got to be careful because, like, I think some foods are just crazy, but plug your food in. Excuse me. Apologize. But plug your food in for one day and just see where you're at. It is eye-opening every single time. Either you are eating all carbohydrates or you're eating all fat and you're getting very little protein, or maybe your protein's fine. But tracking that stuff is eye-opening to show you where you need to improve. Just do it for one day. And if you get irritated because you're like, this sure is taking a lot of time, Kelly, guess what? You're the one who wants to change. And as I talked yesterday, if you want something to happen, you got to put some work into it. And really, it doesn't take all that much time. So just pull your big girl panties on and deal with it. But I'm telling you, track. One day, just track. Just track everything that you eat. Track everything you drink, everything you eat. Put it all in there and just see where you wind up. Could be shocking. Be like on E! News. Shocking. Update. Kelly ate way more calories than she was supposed to. I didn't even know. A lot of people are eating we grossly underestimate the amount of calories that we consume. And sugar, I mean, there's a ton of calories in sugar. There's a ton of calories in fat. For every gram of fat, there's 9 calories. And all those delicious concoctions that you consumed over the holidays were full of sugar and fat. I'm just telling you guys the truth. This is the reality. So you got to check that stuff out, track it, see where you land. Let me know. Were you shocked? If you have questions about MyFitnessPal, I can probably answer them. So just let me know. But they also have a good guide online. So anyway, that's it. I hope you all have a great day.